the self-esteem killer that we usually experience in our daily lives. So if you can maybe just give me an example of, just shout it out from where you are. What are the things that makes you feel pressured? Sige daw, exams, yes. What else? Hindi ka rush na rush mo? What else? Financial stress, family expectations, career and future uncertainty, body image and appearance pressure, mental health challenges, relationships and dating. Do you feel pressure about these things? Relationship and dating? Yes, let's talk about that later. Bullying and cyberbullying, substance abuse and peer influence. So these things can make us feel overburdened, and these external pressure, well, be it external or internal, these are things that can disappoint us, and these are things that better choice. Sometimes the enemy of the best is the good. You settle with what is good in front of you, but there's actually something better than what's in front of us. Number two, have a different perspective when it comes to pressure. The right amount of pressure is good. The philosopher Thomas Carlyle says, no pressure, no gold. Too much pressure will crush you. Too little pressure will lead you to underperformance. But the right amount of pressure will help you give your best. Pressure is okay, just the right amount of it. Gold is born because of pressure. Number two, build your core and you will bear the right fruit. The best of
Nowadays, we would really love to hear it from you, Miss. Jago, yes.
Okay, what about Jago, thank you for asking that question. And maybe I'll give you a context first. So I joined in 2010. Way back during that time, social media isn't that big yet. It isn't as big as it is now. So Facebook, I think, just started during that time. I don't even have a cell phone with a screen or something. Ako pang, how I look. So basically the physical appearance kind of pressure. How I look, because I grew up in the province and I was bullied when I was younger. People were calling me names like negra, giraffe, or taas na akong neck, or bully. Because I was so thin. And so those things that my classmates called me when I was younger, na-retain siya sa utak ko.
Yes.
And then, I had no full appreciation of who I am, because I would always look at the other candidates. I would see how beautiful they are. You know, but my God, you were still a Barbie girl.
In life, we are actually faced with all sorts of choices. Choices that may be as our purpose, and choices that may be as to discovering what we are here for. My question is, have you ever thought of quitting something that you are most passionate about, and that may be the path where it is your purpose? And if yes, how did you know that this is the right time to quit and navigate your life's journey to another path? And if no, what motivates you to push forward or pursue your purpose?
Wow. What's your name again, sir? Robert. Beautiful question. There was a moment where I really faced a crossroad. Again, this is way back in 2010. When I was deciding, I just graduated from I was deciding who might go to Manila and join the beauty pageant. So remember, my story a while ago, my dream was to be able to build a concrete house for my mom, to help the family, because I know my mom is getting old and she's still farming. So siguro na kami siya, and I was like, I want to help. And when I was in that crossroad, I know my heart still shouts for go reach for your dream. But my thought process is the same. It's different. I want to be rational and I want to be practical. So the most practical thing to do is find a job to help your family.
Yes.
So I was at the crossroad. I was like, what do I do? Do I join? Or
Job to help
do
your
I
family.
work, find a job? I went to Manila to find a job.
Nagpupot ang mga tao. Dapat dito lagi. Asan doon siya? Baka. Uy, asan si Mars? Asan si Mars? Asan si Venus? Ayun. Si Mercury. Mercury. Saturn. Saturn. Uli kay Mars. Ayaya kayo. Doon na ta. Mars. Mars. Doon na Mars. Mars, doon na. Alam mo rin, dayon siya? Muli, dayon siya? Mercury na large. Saturn. Namuli, dayon siya. Mars. Mars. Oh, magtuntun mo na. Lapit na ba? Wait, pag-sound Mars. Doon na ka, Mars. Doon na Mars.
And stop. Make sure you're familiar with it. Did you guys do this right already? I see someone, I see people doing that. Okay, nice. And then the next one.
Ano? Sabon.
So there are two girls.
Ikaw ano ka sabon?
We will doing that. This is a good example of the magic of content creation and TikTok marketing. Do not be afraid to take risks. Next, ask the right questions. And do not be afraid to ask them. Ask your mentors, ask your colleagues, ask your professors, your friends. Always ask the right questions. Always think first before you ask questions. Next is, if you are having fun with what you do, then work doesn't feel like work. It's exactly the same as what I mentioned earlier. Play with work. Next, take a deep breath and say,